All right, we're not going to start singing today. We're going to just have a few announcements and then have Dr. Vargas' last presentation. But I just want to remind you of several things: travel expenses and just a remuneration for him. And, in Galatians 6:6, it says, "Let him that is taught in the word communicate unto him that teacheth in all good things." And I have a list of maybe 12 translations of that same verse, and it all says the same thing. So as the Lord leads, feel free, and we encourage you to give to help remunerate him for what he has shared with us. And we're not forcing anyone, although one of the security cameras is on the basket, and we'll see who isn't giving, and we'll contact you later. Anyhow, so keep that in mind. Secondly, I'm thankful for all the IFCA men that are here. And if you're an IFCA man from New Jersey, I'm going to be emailing you to talk about getting the IFCA New Jersey Regional started in the sense of having leadership and so forth. And I want to have a Zoom meeting at some point. So when you see that come, just let me know if you're willing to help in the various things of the IFCA Regional, because there are technical things that have to be done to be kosher, so to speak, and also just to help with organization and things like that. And I don't know all the officers that are involved. I know there's a president, vice president, treasurer, and things of that nature. So we'd like to strengthen the New Jersey Regional as much as we can. And as I was telling several people, if you have a prayer fellowship with other pastors in this area, that's good. But there's something about fellowshipping with men who share your convictions about the Bible and so forth, where you can talk and you don't have to worry about, we better not bring this issue up or better not bring that issue up because we don't want to get a controversy going with the pastor. So there's so many reasons for the extolling. I'm in the middle of reading it, and I can't remember the title. It's really good, though. So look it up now. But I'd encourage you to get a hold of the book, and he'll describe what it's about. But it's really reaffirming, who we are and why we stand where we stand. The other thing is I just want to thank you all for coming. I think this is the biggest turnout we've had for New Jersey Regional, and some of folks who are here maybe aren't part of the IFCA yet, and maybe you're thinking about it. Any of the men that are here would love to talk to you about being part of the fellowship. Now, without any further ado, I'm going to turn the pulpit back to Dr. to choose what he wants. And so that's what we have here, pressing forward in the great battle. If I could have a couple of the men again pass out the notes. No, we got a whole bunch here. I was trying to pick one up for myself.
So the book that Brother John was talking about is called Fight the Good Fight, Reclaiming Biblical Fundamentalism, idea of being a fundamentalist. And what we hope to do in that convention was to clarify the difference between a biblical fundamentalist and a cultural fundamentalist. And the fact is that there is still a spiritual battle that we are fighting, and there are things that we need to fight for. We need to know who the enemy is, and it's not your transgender neighbor. The enemy is the devil, and he has great work that he is doing. And so we need to make sure that we focus on the right things. And reclaiming biblical fundamentalism is really our goal as IFCA. It's not when you encounter somebody, it's like, oh, I heard you're a fundamentalist. And what they have in their mind and what you have in your mind are very different. And so I don't think we should give up the term. I don't really care if you use it or not. It's not a biblical term, but I think it's a good, useful term. And I don't think that people that snatch away good words should get to keep them. I think we should for. And so it's a small book. It's not a really big book. I think it's like 300 pages. I don't remember. No, it's not 300 pages. It's like 70 pages. I don't know what I'm thinking of. 300. Yeah, it's small. It's small. And it's the first book we put out from IFCA Press in a long, long time. One of the things that I've wanted to do since I started in this position is to once again produce solid biblical, doctrinally aligned materials. And if you're are not produced by a major publishing house, they're produced by either in-house by some self-published book or a very, very small